Hey folks, it's a little after 2 a.m. over here, and yes, it is cold as fuck outside now. It's been like this for the past couple days, and it's going to be colder this coming weekend here. Actually, it is the weekend to be fair. There, the question is, will it somehow ease up on Saturday evening when I get done from work? Because I plan on going to Numbers nightclub straight afterwards. I already know what I'm going to be wearing, and I'm going to have gas in the tank all filled up as always. The problem is how the freeway is going to be. Is it going to be icy? Is it going to be a cold as fuck? Are there going to be any imbeciles on the road? You got to think about those things when you're driving in wintertime on the freeways, especially in the Northeast where I'm originally from. I also want to take the time to explain to everybody what happened earlier on as well this afternoon. This morning, I get a call from my job. They need me to come in ASAP. Apparently, they need assistance on a lot of things there. A lot of setting up, displays, setting up this, setting up that, and plus my usual duties as always. So I get done at about 8 p.m. I tell YR, that we'll go live on my channel and his channel to do some music, some drama. I get ready. YR's on the Mars Mirrors show, Dirty Rotten Podcast, so I called in on Mars Mirrors show there. I was about to go live to let him know that. A couple minutes into the stream, I get a message from my brother-in-law saying that there's a family emergency that just came up at the last minute there. So I had to cut that stream off and delete it, of course, and help out with this emergency, which, by the way, was taken care of, thank goodness. No problems there. Arganoia wasn't able to make the show as well because apparently because of the bad weather, his dialysis had to be delayed till later that afternoon. So he wasn't able to make it. So hopefully, if everything goes planned, we will resume this coming Monday at the same time as always, 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope everybody here in Texas is getting through this very well. Me, I was able to keep myself out of trouble, out of sliding into any other automobiles. This kind of reminds me of both the wintertime back in 2017 when there was only sprinkling of snow on that one afternoon. I think it was a Thursday or Friday, I think it was, after I came home from the hospital. And plus earlier in 2021 when we had snow on the ground for the first time in God knows how long. I remember going through hell trying to get an Uber ride to take me to my job. Not once but twice, but there were no cars available. I guess some people here in Texas don't know how to drive in cold weather or icy roads or snowy patches because, Texas is a state that doesn't really get hardly any snow. So I was pretty much bummed out around that time there. I had to call in, as I stated. Hopefully, as I said, things will somewhat ease up this Saturday when I head out to Numbers nightclub. I can understand it's an event they have each month called Underworld. I'm hoping possibly to get there possibly before midnight because of the long distance from here to there, basically there. When I would get off early at my early job, because that's when they closed, it was no problem. I would head back home, change clothes, and head out there. Bing, bam, boom. But how I have to do it nowadays is I have to take my party clothes with me, put them in one of the offices, and after I punch out, put them on, change clothes, and head in my car and head downtown. So here's hoping that things go well this coming Saturday evening there. There'll be no issues, there'll be no delays, there'll be less traffic for me to have the freeway to myself. And no, I'm not going to be speeding like a fucking maniac, because I know not to do that shit. I used to do that a few times back in Michigan, and oh, there were a lot of repercussions for that. A lot of tickets included. So I figure I'd give everybody here a little update on what was going on earlier today. All the confusion, all the chaos. Well, not much chaos, but still, a lot of things coming up at the last fucking minute there. So hopefully after this weekend, we will resume our usual stuff there on this coming Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Me, Ark YR, and Keith Barber there. And shout out to Arkanoia Strogaby, my co-host there. Hope he's doing well. It's just as well there. And also shout out to the great YR. Hope everyone's faring through this cold weather here. Hope everybody in the Northeast is doing the same there. Yeah, my thoughts and prayers if you're having issues. And also shout out to the mailmen, the deliveries, the truck drivers who have to deal with it just as well there. I used to hear a lot of stories in the back, that many truck drivers would get into accidents on freeways. A lot of pile up of cars, automobiles because of snowy roads and shit. Hope that doesn't happen this winter time. So if you're out there on the road, walking, whichever there, or riding a bike like I used to when I lived in Richmond, Michigan there, hope everybody stays safe and warm. In the meantime, I'm going to head back to bed. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. You guys have yourselves a good weekend. Bye-bye.